Welcome to your favorite Learn at Home program. My name is Mrs. David Kane Ledum Sombariko. Today we have basic science. Before we continue, I would like to ask you some few questions. Have you ever cultivated a crop or crops in your garden or on your farm? If yes, where did you cultivate these crops? Is it in the air, or you cultivated the crops in the soil? I believe your answer will be in the soil. So, today our topic is soil. Soil is important for the survival of living things. Plants need soil to grow because the soil holds water, air, and other nutrients. Activities of man and animals take place in the soil or on the soil surfaces. For example, building, farming, and poultry take place on the surface of the soil. Meaning of soil. What is soil? Soil is the topmost layer of the earth. We have different definitions. Another one is soil is a mixture of minerals and organic materials that cover much of the earth's surface. Minerals are bits of rock, and organic materials are the remains of things that have died. Soil is a mixture of minerals and organic materials that covers much of the earth's surface. That is another definition of soil. Minerals are bits of rock, and organic materials are the remains of living things that have died. Soil is not as solid as rock. It has many small spaces called pores that holds water and air. Types of soil. We have clay soil, we have loamy soil, and we have sandy soil. Loamy soil, sandy soil. Soil, we have their properties. Properties of soil. All soils contains minerals, particles, organic matter, and water and air. Soil contains what? Air, and contains what? Water and other and organic what? Matters. The combination of this determine what? The soil properties. When we talk about the properties, we talk about the texture, the structure, porosity, chemistry, and color. Soil is made of different sizes. The particles, sand particles, tend to be the biggest of all the types of soil. We have the chemical and the physical what? Properties. Sandy soil has permeability, is highly sensitive to compaction with many adverse effects. That is, when you pack a full hand of a sandy soil and then you hold it, it cannot come together. It will not come together like a loamy soil. Loamy soil, then loamy soil. Loamy soil contains more nutrients, moisture, and humus. Has better drainage. Has more filtration of water, and it is what? You can till it easily. That is, you can cultivate plants in the loamy soil easily. Importance of soil to plants. Soil, there are so many importance of plants, of soil to plants. Number one, it stores the food needed by plants. All the food needed by plants, it stores them. And that is why the plants can be able to do what? Grow on the soil. It provides adequate nutrients for plants. It gives plants air and water needed for growth. Water needed in the soil helps the plant to grow faster. It's a medium for plant growth. Without soil, where will you plant? Will you plant it in the air? When you plant the crop in the soil makes it what? It will grow, and then from there you see the plants growing until it gets to what? Maturity. It helps to hold the plant firmly. A medium for growth. You can see this plant, this day, after some few days, it will start growing. From day one to almost maybe like a week, you will see the plant growing until it gets to what? Maturity. It helps to hold the plant firmly. Nutrients needed for plant growth. We have nutrients. There are three main nutrients found in the soil that for plants to grow, or for plant growth. We have the nitrogen, we have the phosphorus, and then we have what? The potassium. These are combined, making it what we call the trio NPK. Other important nutrients are calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. Importance of soil to man. When we talk of importance of soil to man and animals, number one, it's used to produce building tiles for building and decorations. Clay soil, the refined one, is used to produce tiles, and these tiles are used for decoration. Soil is used by man for farming. Man goes to farm every day. Where will you plant your crops? Is right in the soil. You plant your soil, your crops in the soil. Without soil, I don't think there's any other area or there's any other place we can plant our crops. Some animals use soil as food. For example, we have earthworm, we have snail. Snail, they eat soil, and also earthworm, they use soil as food. Soil is used for building. If you have ever seen where they are building house, you will see blocks, and these blocks are made from the sandy soil. That is, sandy soil is one of the materials used in making blocks. Sometimes we use clay. Sometimes too, we use clay or loamy soil. So these are buildings, and this is the finishing, the finished house built, and this is the starting. And you can see blocks used, and these blocks are made from sandy soil. Clay soil is used in poetry and decoration. Clay soil, after you bring it from this the ground, you refine it, and then you use it to do what? to mold, and you use to mold decorations like flower vase, pots, and other decorations that we use in our homes. Some animals live in the soil. Animals like rabbits, earthworm, they live in the soil. Summary. Today, what have you learned? We talked about meaning of soil. Soil is the topmost layer of the earth. Types of soil. We have clay soil, we have loamy soil, we have sandy soil. And then we talk about their properties of soil, and importance of soil to animals, that is human too, because human beings, we are higher animals. Why? Human beings, why are we higher? Because we have what? Our sense, our ability, planning abilities, reasoning are higher than animals. And also, we have what? Language capacity. We have a full-blown language what? Capacity more than animals. That is why we are higher animals. Else, we are all animals. So we have talked about the importance of soil to both plants and animals. Home task. Define soil. List the type of soil. Mention the importance of soil to animals, and mention 3 importance of soil to plants. You can send the answers to the WhatsApp number that will be called later on this program. Thank you. My name still remains David Kane Ledum Sombareko.